Awas Yojana. It is a central government scheme of housing for all by 2022. It is one of the instrument of poverty alleviation program. Second question, what is the main aim of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana? The main aim of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is providing a pakka house with basic amenities to all the houseless households and those households who live in kacha and dilapidated house by 2022. Third question, what is the ratio of cost assistance shared between central and state governments in plain areas and in northeastern and Himalayan areas? In plain areas, it is 60 is to 40%, and in northeastern and Himalayan areas, it is 90 is to 10%. Fourth question, how are the beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana scheme chosen? The beneficiaries of the scheme are chosen by using housing deprivation parameters in the Social Economic and Caste Census 2011 data and is verified by Gram Sabha. Fifth question, what is Social Economic and Caste Census? Social Economic and Caste Census is a report used for tracing on poverty and uncertainty of wage jobs. It is also used to know the insecure and unsafe, poor quality of households, etc. Sixth question, how is Social Economic and Caste Census useful? It is used for implementation of government programs and also government schemes. Seventh question, under which ministry is the Social Economic and Caste Census done? It is under Ministry of Rural Development. Eighth question, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is implemented through which system? It is implemented through Awas Soft and Awas App. What is Awas App? It is a mobile application used to monitor real-time evidence-based program of house construction through date and time, stamped and geo-reference photographs of house. How is Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana scheme implemented? It is implemented through community participation, that is social audit, members of parliament, through Disha committee, central and state government officials and national level ministers, etc. 11th question, what is Disha committee? The full form of Disha is District Development Coordination and Monitoring Committee. It is also called DDCC committee. It is an instrument of monitoring the implementation of various developmental schemes. 12th question, who will monitor through the Disha committee? Members of Parliament and elected representatives of state government have a crucial monitoring role to ensure that the programs or schemes are executed in an efficient and transparent manner. 13th question, how many rivers flow through Tripura and what are they? There are 11 major rivers that flow through Tripura state. They are Dalai, Feni, Gumti, Haora, Juri, Kovai, Longai, Manu, Muhuri, Burima, Titas river. 14th question, which rivers are most polluted in Tripura state? 4 rivers are most polluted in Tripura. They are Haora, Manu, Gumti, Burima. 15th question, who is called Waterman of India? He is Dr. Rajendra Singh. 16th question, what are Ekalavya Model Residential Schools scheme? That is EMRS scheme. It is a Government of India scheme for Indian tribes all over India, and the government gives 30 lakh per annum as a grant to the schools. 17th question, in which areas is Ekalavya schools set up? Wherever the density of scheduled tribe population is higher in identified sub-districts, that is around 90% or more, it is proposed to set up Ekalavya model day boarding schools. 18th question, Ekalavya model residential schools comes under which ministry? It is under Ministry of Tribal Affairs. 19th question, what is One Dhan scheme? One Dhan scheme is a world setting up value addition centers, that is One Dhan scheme Here, Vandan scheme is setting up value addition centers, that is Vandan Vikas Kendras, and training tribals to add value to minor forest produce collected from forest. 20th question, what is Vandan Vikas Kendras? Vandan Vikas Kendras are used for providing skill upgradation, capacity building and skill training programs. 21st question, what are minor forest produce schemes? This includes all non-timber forest produce of plant origin, includes bamboo, canes, fodder, leaves, gums, raisins, and many forms of food including nuts, wild fruits, honey, etc. It is minor forest produce and they sell this through TriFed app. What is TriFed? Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India is a TriFed scheme. Previously we have learned that minor forest produce goods. So these are included in TriFed for their business purpose, and it was formed with the main objective of institutionalizing the trade of minor forest produce, giving MSP to that, and also to provide the tribals of India a fair price. It also organizes a skill development program for rural areas. 23rd question, what is Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat scheme? It is a program that aims to enhance interaction and promotion of mutual understanding between people of different states or union territories by celebrating cultural vibrancy of India. It is established in 2015. 24th question, what is the main motive of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat and in which ministry is it included? The main motive is to promote unity in diversity in India, and it is under Ministry of Human Resource Development. 25th question, what is carbon footprint? It is the amount of carbon dioxide that is released into atmosphere as a result of the human activities. 26th question, what is Ayushman Bharat scheme? It is a program launched in 2018 to address health issues at primary, secondary and tertiary levels. 27th question, which is the first Arab nation to produce nuclear energy? It is United Arab Emirates. 28th question, what are zonal councils? How many zonal councils are there? The zonal councils are a statutory body. Statutory body are non-constitutional bodies. They are established by the Act of Parliament. Present, we have 5 zonal councils. That is Eastern Zonal Council, Western Zonal Council, Central Zonal Council, Southern Zonal Council and Northern Zonal Councils. What are Eastern Zonal Council states? The states are Bihar, Jharkhand, Orissa, West Bengal. 30th question, what are Western Zonal Council states? The states are Goa, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. 31st, what are Central Zonal Council states? Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh. 32nd, what are Northern Zonal Council states? Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Delhi, Chandigarh. 33rd, what are Southern Zonal Council states? Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry. 34th, write a short note on SpaceX. It is the first private rocket company to send astronauts to space. 35th question, what is GST? Goods and Service Tax. It is an indirect tax used in India on the supply of goods and service. 35th, what is GDP? It is Gross Domestic Product. It is a standard measure of the value added credited through the production of goods and services in country during a certain period. 36th, what is Mission Karma Yogi? Mission Karma Yogi aims to prepare Indian civil servants for the future by making them more creative, constructive, imaginative and innovative. 37th, which snake is also called farmer's friend in India? Indian rat snake. 38th question, Nallamalla hills are located in? The answer is Eastern Ghats in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. 39th question, where is Amrabad Tiger Reserve? It is in Nallamalla Hills, Telangana. It is the second largest tiger reserve after Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve. 40th question, which tribes are present around Amrabad Tiger Reserve area? Chenchu tribes, who belong to scheduled tribes, are present in Amrabad Tiger Reserve area and they speak Dravidian language. 41st question, which type of coal is available in India? Bituminous coal is available in India and it is a medium grade coal having high heating capacity. It is most commonly used type of coal for electricity generation in India. 42nd question, what is the carbon content of bituminous coal? It is 76 to 86% of carbon content. 43rd question, how many types of coals are there? There are 4 types of coals. First one is anthracite, which has the highest carbon content. Second is bituminous coal. We have read it has carbon content of 76 to 86%. Third is subbituminous coal. Fourth is lignite coal. 44th question, who is the first Sikh Guru and also the founder of Sikhism? It is Guru Nanak Dev. 45th question, what is Article 370 related to? It is related to the special status of Jammu and Kashmir. 46th question, what is the government initiative to stop drug abuse? Scheme of Assistance for Prevention of Alcoholism and Substance Abuse and for Social Defense Services. 47th question, can an ex-MLA of one constituency be elected to another constituency? Yes. 48th question, what is Pegasus? It is a spyware and it is designed to gain access to devices without the knowledge of users. It is developed by Israeli firm NSO Group. 49th question, what is agro-terrorism? It is also called agricultural terrorism. It is an attempt to disrupt or destroy the agricultural industry or food supply system. 58th question, write short notes on CBI. It is set up in 1963. It is recommended by Santhanam Committee on Prevention of Corruption. It is under Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions. Thank you.